Wow, welcome back to my podcast channel Inspo with Eno. I am delighted to have you here as I'll be sharing a real life story, a real life struggle, and I hope it inspires someone or makes someone laugh. Perhaps you face similar struggle. Well, you're not alone on it. So on this fateful day after the day's work, which wasn't so stressful, I found myself struggling to keep awake. This struggle crept upon me suddenly. Why was I feeling this way? My brain was trying to figure out what was happening to me, and different thoughts played up in my mind. Like, should I give in to the sleep or should I stay awake and watch? Mind you, I was commuting on a public bus. What if I slept and lost track of my destination? What if someone takes advantage to steal while I slept? Did someone spray any sleep-inducing stuff in the air? My mind was wondering, why didn't this sleepy feeling engulf me at the beginning of the trip when I could console myself with the possibility of being caught up in traffic and not missing my bus stop? But now I was close to my destination. This sleep was so tempting that I began to yawn. I had to beg God, I beg. Help me, because it meant extra commuting fare if I missed my bus stop. Just then, a thought came to me to look at the people sitting beside me. I looked to the right. He was asleep. Turning to the left, I saw he was sleeping too. Whoa. No wonder, I muttered to myself. There and then, the proverb, evil communication corrupts good manners, came to me in a new light. This didn't make me snap out of the sleepy spell. Too bad. The sleepy spell was gradually engulfing me the more. I looked closely and I saw that the person on my right was already losing proper grip of his phone. This time, I asked God to help me keep watch, as I didn't want to hear any story of a stolen phone on the bus. Then, suddenly, an idea popped up in my mind to capture the moment subtly. And if anyone is thinking of stealing the old man's phone, I might possibly catch the person in my video, James Bond Jr. on the move, as I turned myself into a CCTV and decided to take up the responsibility to ward off any intruder. I took out my phone and started my short videos. And then the sleepy spell vanished as I had an exciting adventure. 2 minutes later, my sleeping seatmates woke up and I stylishly put down my phone. 3 minutes after we got to our destination and we all alighted without any bad tail. What a relief. Phew. That 5 minutes of struggling actually felt like 5 decades, and the heaviness was so tangible compared to the light spirit and butterfly feeling I had after conquering the sleepy spell. Have you ever been sleeping on an opportunity? Have you been sleeping on an opportunity? Well, before you beat yourself up, take a closer look at your environment. What's happening around you? After evaluating your environment, decide on something adventurous, on something that you can actually do to dispel that sleepy spell when you ought to keep watch. Remember, while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat and went his way, as seen in Matthew chapter 13 verse 25. Pray also to find something doing that will inspire you to keep watch. I'd like to wrap up by saying thank you for watching to the end of this podcast too, for not sleeping off with my watch or sleep dilemma. Bye-bye.